Hi guys, Creative Lori here. Welcome everyone. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling. It's really windy out. The pollen is really bad. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome everyone. I'm a home stager and I do decor hauls for my own home, my home staging business, DIYs, projects, and some staging tutorials. Today is two things. I wanted to update you on two things. First and foremost, my dad, after coming out of surgery. And then secondly, I will talk about what I've updated around the house prior to that. And so, guys, I just wanted to thank you all for your amazing messages. I can't believe the outpour of messages I've received on different videos and everything, and I'm so touched. I mean, I've been crying because it's been amazing, and I kind of have been going through this by myself, like I did with my mom. My dad was there though, at least as support. You know, we all handle things a little differently, I think, and you know, my dad was a huge support for me, and but now it's his turn. Now he's having to have surgery. So I was on pins and needles the whole time. I was anxious. I was sick to my stomach, nervous, just stressed out, you know. And I took him to the surgery center, and he went back, and the amount of time it took from the time he went back before they called me to, like, you know, say, okay, he's going into surgery or not, was the same amount from the year prior where they rejected him for surgery because of his EKG reading. So I was nervous, so nervous and anxious. I couldn't even read my book. I couldn't do anything. I just sort of sat there. And I was there from 7:30 till, and my dad was nervously talking before they, you know, took him back. And then once they took him back, I just sat there and just did nothing. I was just nervous. I did check my phone. I tried to read, didn't work out. And so, anyways, I want to thank all of you for your amazing messages. You guys have been amazing and a huge support system for me. You guys have asked for a bit of an update from my different videos that I had put out, and I thank you so much. I mean, even for those of you who don't believe in God or a higher being, you have sent your good vibes, you know, and said, you know, through the universe, I send you good vibes and this and that and positivity. And I thank you all for all of your messages, whether you're religious, spiritual, non-spiritual. I am thankful for each and every one of you, for all your messages. They meant so much to me. I can't even tell you. Like, I literally was crying. And so if I didn't respond back right away, because one, I was, you know, caring for my dad, and the first couple of days are intense. And then secondly, it was emotional, you know, but meant so much to me. So thank you everyone for your amazing messages. Thank you everyone, really. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all of you. So before I start crying again, I wanted to then update you on what I've done around the house. So I have done a few videos before my dad had his surgery, and I think maybe a few of you thought that I had done the videos after his surgery, but I didn't. I had already had pre-recorded them and released them on Friday and then Saturday. And so I am doing these videos because my sister was gracious enough to give me the night off. She spent the night with my dad, and she is there with him for a few more hours. So I have some time. I got cleaning done. I got, you know, took care of my animals. I did laundry and all of that such. So this is really kind of an update on me, my dad. He's doing well. It's a long road to recovery for him, but he's doing well, even though he got sick a few times. It's going pretty good. And an update on my house, what I've done here and there. you know, just to kind of give you an update before I change it again. I haven't had a chance to show you guys what I've changed since the last video. And pretty soon I'll be doing like a patriotic change. So I thought, let me show you guys now before I change it again. So once again, thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I can't tell you enough. All right, so I'll start with this little 3-tiered stand. It is still the Leaning Tower of Pisa because my dad did bring, when he came up, okay, I'm sorry, let me back up. So my dad is staying at my other house with my other tenant at that house, but the tenant has an opposite schedule. He works nights, so he sleeps during the day. So it's just like perfect. And I had forewarned him before he moved into that house that this may happen and my dad might stay for an extended period of time. I might be there, you know, and that was the condition of the house, and I had adjusted his rent accordingly for that. So he's been really gracious and really nice, and so my dad is very close by. He's only about 40 miles away, so I'm going to be going back and forth each day. You know, if my sister can relieve me, maybe after she gets off work, then I'll come home and take care of my animals and then go right back out. And so, because my dad really needs someone to stay the night there with him at all times for probably the first week or so, maybe even 2 weeks. And then after that, we'll see. But I don't want to rush him. Everyone heals differently, and him being elderly, yeah. So my dad is close by. He's not in Nevada right now. He's here in California. So that's, I guess I should have explained that. But anyway, so I have a few hours to myself. I have finished all my chores, and now is the fun stuff. I wanted to catch up on some of my videos. So this Leaning Tower of Pisa, which you can get at IKEA still it was $29.99, but you can get it now for $19.99. It was on sale as of like a month ago, so you could probably still get it for very inexpensive, like $19.99 or maybe even cheaper now. I don't know. But all of them I noticed had a little leaning issue, but I think why I found this one at Goodwill was because it really kind of leaned. And I do put heavy stuff on it. So my dad did buy me some JB Weld, which works amazing. I don't have the packaging close by, but you put the two compounds together, you mix it, and then you put it where you need it, and it acts like a welding material, and you can make something straight, make it lean, whatever, however you want it. So I will do that when I have more time later. So, but let me show you what I've done here. Once again, I'm sorry if this video hopefully it doesn't get too long, but, and the lighting is kind of bad today. I apologize. Okay, so I'm just adjusting the camera here. All right, you guys know this little area. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, maybe that's better right there. Okay, so I have my drying dish over here, so I'm going to move it because I'm sure it doesn't look very pleasant. Okay, what I've done differently with this, I am now using this little farmhouse kitchen sign from the Dollar Tree. I did put this in the background. It's from the 99-cent store, and it's the black and white checkered gingham tray that I got for 99 cents, and I thought that'd be a really cute little backdrop. I have these cabbage leaves. I put one on each end. I've had them for quite a few years. I bought them for staging, and I got them for like $1, I think, at this thrift store, and they had a bunch of like new like greenery, and they did a buyout, I think, and so then they sold it, and I negotiated with them because I bought so much. Then I put my 99-cent eggs down below because I thought that's pretty farmhouse, and we're still in spring. And then some of my Target brown eggs, which I like, kind of goes with the copper. I do still have my little copper mugs up here, which work amazingly for cold iced coffee. Keeps it very cold and it doesn't sweat as much. So I have 4 of these up here still because I really do love the copper. And it's funny, oops, it's funny because I only use like the one in the back. I keep just washing it and using that. Then I showed you guys these little signs that I got from the 99-cent store. You could hang them and they had a hook in the front. Or actually that came from the back and then it was like a nice hook. And you could hang a kitchen towel or whatever. But I just took the hook off and I put it here in my little coffee stand or station. And I still have my little Dollar Tree, it's like a sugar packet holder, which I don't use that stuff, but I have my little salt and pepper shaker from the Goodwill they were 49 cents each. So crazy. So it looks like he's in a little pin, the little piggy, poor buddy. And then I have my Dollar Tree salt and pepper shakers, which I was going to be using for my cinnamon and nutmeg when I do that, for my coffee, but I decided just to keep these for display and maybe I'll use them later because I'm using something else and I'll show you in a bit. So let me turn a little light on. And guys, I just kind of threw this together because I wanted it to be fun. It's nothing like glorious and beautiful, but it's just fun. So I have a little copper LED lighting that I finally found at the Dollar Tree. And in the back I have some of my blue and white pottery back here because I feel like it goes really good with Farmhouse. And that's pretty much it. I have my candle here because I'm obsessed with these candles. Oh, I love it. Baked pear. And then the other one was melon, honeydew melon, and then the new one is a coconut leaves, which is really good too. All right, so you see this, and I think you can see it all. I don't know. Okay, so you can see it all. So that's the top, the middle, and the base, which is just a tray with some burlap, a burlap sack from the Tractor Supply. Okay, let me pause this and I'll show you the other areas. Okay guys, so here's the next thing. You remember me hauling this sign, "If life gives you lemons, make lemonade," which is so true. And I can't say that enough. You make the best out of what you have. So I thought that was really apropos given anyone's situation. That's just how it is. And all I did was my garbage disposal switch is back there and my lighting switch for over the sink. There we go. Anyways, so here's that beautiful tray that I love so much. And so what I did was, to go with the theme, I had put, I could put my real lemons, but I have a bunch of my faux lemons from my staging business. I put here, and sorry if I'm shaking the camera because I'm holding it really weird. Okay, there we go. I put another one of those little signs that had the hook on it from the 99-cent store. Took the hook off, and it says "Bless This Kitchen." And then above it is this little coaster that came 4 to a pack, and 2 of them said "Happiness is licking the spoon." So I put that one there. That makes me laugh because I used to do that as a kid. And then I put my little other honeydew melon candle back here because it all kind of matches. And then I put my faux jadeite shakers that I did as a DIY, which I will show you in the at the end of the video. You can link on that video to see what I did. And they've held up so well. I think they're so beautiful. And then that same night, I had leftover paint, so I just painted a little mason jar, and I put some Dollar Tree flowers in it, and I think they call these larkspur. And then this is the other side. Oh, it's a ball jar. Okay. Same, you know what I mean, same idea. So I thought this was so cute and just sweet for summer. Oh, okay, so since this fell, I put a little tack back there, as you can see, with a rubber band, and then I just tilted it forward on the ledge because I'm not going to keep it there forever. It's just for the time being for this season, because I eventually will have to, have access, easy access to the garbage disposal. So anyways, love this tray still. And then there's my pizza pan down below, which I use as a tray. And that was also a DIY from the Dollar Tree. The next thing, let me pause this and I'll take you to the next thing. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys these. I had changed out the pictures recently. I'm going to be putting most of these little cute pictures on a plank so that I can easily, just switch them out. But these are the new ones. I kept the Barbecue Emporium because I really felt like that's spring and summer. Let's see. There we go. And the little Be Grateful one has like a checkered gingham background with a little bit of like a turquoise teal color in the background. So cute. And that kind of set the theme for my kitchen, which I will show you. So I moved that picture this one was on the wall and I thought it was so cute. So farm fresh quality milk. And then you guys saw, sorry, I'm holding this camera really strangely. The little milk bottles that I got from the Dollar Tree, which are so cute. And I thought about like painting them white. So you guys tell me what you think. I'll paint them either on the outside or the inside. And they just say by Heritage, Milk by Heritage Company. Dairy Milk by Heritage Company since 1810. And then I put some Dollar Tree little, these are the white lavenders that they had. So I put my little my crackled ceramic pig over here that I got from the thrift store. I decided to keep him, and I thought it was really appropriate with the little cow picture and then the milk jars. I thought that was cute. And then over here, hopefully I can see this. Let me set this tripod up here and maybe I can sorry guys. Okay, so over here I took out there was like a little bowl here that I had like a greenery thing on. This is from the Target dollar spot and I keep all my utensils in. This I bought from Goodwill years ago and has like a fleur-de-lis print on some burlap, which I really like, and I've had that there for a while. This is part of, remember when I made the lily pads for a DIY for tribute to my mom for Mother's Day? So I had pulled off a lot of these leaves for the magnolia leaves, so it was kind of sparse. So I pushed them into one of the succulents container that you get from the Dollar Tree, those white and black ones, and then just hot glued the burlap and then pushed it down, here like in the base or where the flowers come out, so that you can't see styrofoam and it's like charcoal looking kind of. So I just put that there because I thought it was sweet little flowers that kind of matched over to those. And then I did finally put back the daily on this DIY. Let's see. There we go. Okay, can you see it? So I made this out of Dollar Tree items. These are the Dollar Tree vinyl letters and a frame, and I show you and talk about that in another video, which I will also link below. I took off the daily down below and I put it back because I actually liked it better. And a lot of you said that you liked it better with it. So that's part of it. Sorry guys, let me pause this. Okay, the next thing is this little corner area by my pantry. You guys have seen this, but I have I've left the eggs, and I felt like the eggs were a good color for the the little hydrangeas that I got recently from Hobby Lobby. These were on clearance and they were 62 cents per stem. And I thought they looked really cute in this little mason jar looking jar. It's not a mason jar, but it's from the 99-cent store. And it's like a tealish color. So I have 3 in there and I thought that looked really cute. And then that is from IKEA, that frame. It was 50 cents. I put some Dollar Tree vinyl letters on it and just says Farm Fresh Eggs. So I feel like that kind of completes the area really nicely. You guys remember seeing my little pantry sign from the Dollar Tree. It's still up there. I haven't painted the frame, but I'm kind of okay with it since the faux wood in the background is kind of brownish, but it would be great if it was black to kind of match my appliances. And then above it, I took that coffee sign down and put that one back up. It's a little cow from the Hobby Lobby, and then I put it on a wood sign I already had. And then, okay, and so here's my 2-tiered cart, or station, I should say. That's my fruit bowl, sorry. So you guys remember me, styling this a few months back. I'm still using it the way that I intended. I like having my mason jars down below. The 2-tiered tray is from Ross, and it was $12.99. The owl mason jars on the first level are from the 99-cent store. They were 99 cents. The little cat teapot on the top there was $2.19 or $1.19. I can't remember, at Goodwill. Then, okay, so I didn't even clean. So I hope you guys can kind of see. Let's see. Let me put this down. My little owl salt and pepper shakers that I got from the 99-cent store. So I filled one with cinnamon and one with nutmeg, and I kept it dusty on the top so you guys can actually see I really do use it all the time. So, oops, I have those in the background. I put some greenery, faux greenery around the cat and down below. And some cattails, they call them, from the Dollar Tree around the cat and the other side. And then in the background, I know you really can't see it, but it just says I need coffee. And I can see it when I walk up to it every morning. Yeah. And then last but not least, on this tray is this cute little cutting board that says the kitchen is the heart of the home. And once again, I got that from the 99-cent store. It had the hook on it, and I took it off. I thought they were perfect size to decorate, the coffee stations with. And so that's my little coffee station. I think it looks really cute. I'm liking it right now. I'm still liking the greens, guys. I know through spring, and I would say right after Christmas. I like the greens and the cream and neutrals because we have all that color from Christmas. So that's one thing. And then, oh yeah, so I forgot about this. This is the little, oops, I meant to move it back over. Tribute to my mom. Flowers for my mother for Mother's Day. So I put that here. I will link that video down below, and how I made the little bird and the little burlap bird and burlap egg. And let's see, what else can I show you guys? Okay, last thing, not a major thing at all, but my tenants. If you are new to my channel, I have 3 male tenants that live with me, and they were never quite sure which was which. And so I did put, because this used to be a clear one, and then this was clear, and they were both green liquids, and so they never knew which was hand soap and which was dish soap. So all I did was take one of those little labels from the Dollar Tree and put that on there with the vinyl letters that said dish soap. I know that's eventually going to come off or get ruined, because it is paper and it will get wet. but I thought that I could put some clear like masking tape over it, like packing tape over it, just to preserve it for a while. And then if I have to put like you know, something different, then I will. But for now, that works. And all right, guys, that is it. So I apologize for this video being kind of long, and but I just want to show you all the different areas. I'm still not editing. I still haven't figured out how to download it onto my laptop. It's conflicting with my whatever was on there originally and with the security system. So I don't know. Do you like these type of videos, or would you rather that I just edited and had it more like polished and professional? I don't know. I kind of like that they're raw. I like watching people who have raw videos because they're just real and they're not so scripted, and here's a picture of your emblem that first shows up, which is nice. But I kind of like the raw video myself. So even if I downloaded the software successfully and was able to edit, I'm going to do a few videos that way, and then you guys can tell me which you prefer. I know this is a long video, but it's my first video since after my dad had his surgery, and I wanted to kind of go over all the kitchen stuff and show you guys that after what I bought. And you know, because I know some of you have said, wow, you're getting a lot of stuff, and it's like, yes, I am. I'm accumulating because I have not purchased any farmhouse decor ever for my own home. So it's now in my stock. There are always going to be new items that I'm going to want to buy probably, but this is like my bulk stock for probably the first year I'll be doing this. And then after that, I'll be pulling out the stuff, you know, that I already have, mixing in with a couple pieces that are new. And I never thought it was going to work in this house, but I knew it could work in the kitchen, and I'm really happy that I did it that way. And now it's kind of carried over to different parts of the house. So I'm really happy about that. Guys, thank you again for all your sweet comments, and that just makes me so happy that my subscribers, I feel like, are in the right place, because I feel like we found each other and we are the same people enough to where we are compassionate and caring, you know, people, and we care about others, and that really means a lot to me. When I say that in my comments, I really mean it. Like, I'm almost in tears sometimes. And don't not write it because I appreciate it. It's just that it's so touching to me. So thank you again, and I will talk to you all later. I'm going to do 2 more videos so that I have them for the rest of the week. So you're going to see the same get up. All right, guys, have a wonderful week, guys. Bye.